Yeah. So what did you check out last week?
The first film I watched was called Watcher. Right now it's on Shudder. A couple weeks ago, I think it was in theaters, but in the film, it's an American woman, Bucharest, with her husband. I think he might be Romanian, but it stars Mika Monroe, Carl Glusman, and Bern Gorman. Basically, she's in pretty much staying at home, not really working. Her husband's, in Bucharest, on business for his company he works for. So she just starts noticing this person in the apartment building next to her that might be watching her. It plays in a lot of paranoia and stuff. She goes to a couple places. She thinks she sees them in a movie theater and all that. And there's a lot of twists and stuff. It's also like a subplot about like serial killer in this film. But it kind of plays into that a little bit. But overall, I really enjoyed this film. Like I said, it was in theaters. I'm glad I was able to see it on Shudder, but I kind of wish I probably would have saw. I kind of wish I would have saw this in theater because it was well told story.
Yeah, I think this one would have probably been a hard one to sell because, like I don't recognize any of this cast. Even though it probably, is good, like you say, but it's like when it comes to the marketing too, you're like, you probably need a starter to draw some people's faces, draw the crowds in, especially right now. Like theaters are open, but apparently there's still kind of been a slump since the big, that first wave of the summer blockbusters came through. It's kind of like a dry spell going on. Like even right now, I think we got a big promotion nationwide for this weekend. I think AMC's and Regals, they're having a $3 movie
theater day. Yeah.
So I wonder how that's going to go, man, because I don't know. There's nothing I could think of that's coming out this week that I might.
They're bringing Spider-Man back. I think it's like the director's cut of Spider-Man No Way Home. I really don't want to see that in theaters, but
yeah, I saw that twice already in the theaters. And they're going to add enough to make it worth,
that's the whole thing. I don't know. If they have a special Blu-ray of it, I'll probably buy it then. But one of my coworkers that hadn't seen Nope was saying that he hated that it's on. That it's streaming right now, and I had to look it up for him. I told him that it's actually still be showing in the theater, so he really wanted to check that out in theater, so he'll be able to see that. But he said $3 you can't. He was telling me $3 is like a real good deal for a movie.
Yeah,
theaters might be packed.
Yeah, because where I'm at right now, I'm probably going to see Honk for Jesus. Because they got also Jaws coming out in IMAX, and I don't know, and a 3D. I'm like, I don't know, bro. Like, was it filmed for IMAX in mind? I mean, we just got a bigger screen with some bars on the side. I don't know. I don't know how that's going to translate.
Well, it's already like a widescreen, but at the same time, like at some point, I might buy Jaws in 4K. But
how good can that original?
I know. That's what I was going to say. The Blu-ray is like a perfect film.
Yeah.
I don't see them perfecting the picture on that too much more. You know what I'm saying? So that's why, like I said, I might buy Jaws on Blu-ray on 4K at some point, but I'm not in a rush to buy that one on 4K. I'm not really in a rush to see that in IMAX because it was never like film for IMAX.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
So hold up, what day would that be? That's the 3rd of this. Is that Saturday, September 3rd?
Yeah.
So my theater, we're not getting the Jaws. So yeah, I got like 2 new Indian films. We definitely we got Honk for Jesus, but the rest of that stuff, nah. The only other thing I would say, man, if you haven't seen it, maybe Bullet Train, or also that Dragon Ball Super film, man. That thing is really worth seeing it on the screen, man. They get busy. They reckon.
Really?
Yeah. It's a lot, and it's not one where you got to know what Dragon Ball is doing right now. As long as you know the character, you can jump right in. It's not one of these things that's so tied in, and connected. But